Hey guys, we've got to catch up with Dustin Bird and Russell Cardoza, two of my favorite, not only rodeo cowboys, but all-around cowboys. This year it's kind of an interesting race in all-around. Bird, he predominantly team ropes, but he bulldogs, ropes calves, and Russell, he does them all. The only thing you haven't done is got on a bull, right?
Yeah, no, I never got on a bull.
But they're cracking off this year. They're one saddle tone. What else you do?
We won about 4 of them in Canada so far. Russell has a good horse, and so I decided to rope up there in my circuit, and I ended up winning Wainwright last week. So that's a pretty good hit for me.
It wasn't just the horse, though. He can rope calves pretty good. Draw's pretty good, too.
So horsepower. So Bird, you got, how many horses you got now?
I got 3 of them out here. This was the 3rd rodeo back for my mare.
Dolly?
Yeah, she's been out all year. And, got a new one, a bay horse that I got in January. And I've been riding the bay horse I bought from the breeders a couple years ago, quite a bit.
And you always have
I got,
big arsenal.
Yeah, I got 4 of them from my 2 bay mares and then my sorrel horse. I rode the finals last year, and then the stud I got out of my bay mare. I rode him a couple rodeos this year, and he's been working really good too. So I got a handful of them myself.
So Russell has a bay mare that you've had for a while. Her name's Mo.
Yeah, 9 years I've had her.
9 years, and she's one of the best hazing horses I ever rode. And he wasted her in the team roping, but she had a stud colt, and he's how old now?
He's 6 now.
He's 6 now?
Yeah, Odessa was his first rodeo this year, and we split 3rd there.
And then the other bay Tara that you ride looks about like Mo.
Yeah.
She's a little bit younger?
Yeah, she's 5 years younger, and I've had her since she was 3, but she's pretty close to Mo. She's just as good, but she ain't as fast. But even Mo, I jumped a few steers on her too, and everything, rope calves and everything. She's pretty good.
So both of you guys are a little laid back, you know. So how's that working? Show up in a rope and one's not there. Do you worry about Bird getting the rodeo?
Yeah, I've had to worry a couple times.
All right,
Yeah.
Bird, why don't you tell me a little bit about where you're from and your operation up there in Montana?
I'm from Cutbank, Montana, up there on the Blackfeet Reservation, and we have a little farm and quite a few cows we run every year. A lot of work, that's why I stay gone so much.
So your family fills in your boots when you're gone?
Yeah, my brothers, they've been helping out quite a bit. My dad, he always works pretty hard, keeps everything going.
And Russell, how many horses do you usually keep around the house?
Oh, between Sam and Sammy Joe and Steve and I, we got probably 50 head right now. We got a bunch of babies out of that stud, and then a bunch of younger horses, and there's around 50 of them we got.
Russell's father-in-law is Sam Willis, and he's one of my heroes. He's been to more rodeos than American Flag, and
Yeah,
Bulldog, Team Rope, Rope Calves,
Yeah, he can
just an
do
outstanding
everything.
cowboy. And
Yeah, really good part about it when I leave that all those younger ones, they're not just sitting there not getting nothing. He rides them and can do anything with them too, and so it makes it easier not having to leave and not having to get rode and get back and be fresh and everything. Yeah, and getting them made.
Bird, why don't you give a shout out to all your sponsors and who helps you get down the road?
Yeah, well, Team Heston, I'm part of Team Heston, and for the last 3-4 years now, and they've been a good help. BTAP, the Blood Tribe up there in Canada, well, they sell a lot of hay over different countries. Well, they'll ship it anywhere, and it's a pretty neat deal. And we got a lot of land up there, right north of the Canadian border there. And then Neil Bauma, Shoto Truck Sales, and Great Falls, and Wrangler, Classic Ropes. So they all been a big help to me.
What do you like about Classic Ropes?
Make them however you want them, and no matter if it's hot, cold, they all feel the same and feel good. I use one for a month if they feel good.
So how many ropes do you usually use a year?
Oh, I would say around 70 or 80 at least. I know I had close to 50 and I ran out the other day. That's from the start of the year till now.
What kind of Classic rope do you use?
I use the Heat Soft.
What do you rope with?
Classic, the XR4s, hard medium lights, and then some power lines sometimes too. And I've been getting my calf ropes from Sean Webb, some grass ropes.
Who else you got that helps you out?
Cinch, Sanders Truck and Trailer Alignment over there by the valley, they help me out. Sam, he helps me out a little bit.
Oh, you get his sponsor?
Yeah.
From CSI Saddle Pass?
CSI Saddle Pass, yeah, I couldn't remember all those. CSI, yeah, we're both CSI too, yeah.
What do you like about those pads?
Man, I've been riding them on all my horses, and it just seemed to fit everyone. Like this mare here, she's wide, and the other one's narrow. The pad, it sits up, the saddle sits up there good, and seemed to be a good path for me.
You put schools on?
I have a couple every year in the fall and help them out. One in Browning there and one in Canada, by Calgary.
How they get a hold of you? You got a Facebook page?
Yeah, we got a fan page, just Dustin Bird, and just type it in there and I'll have it posted on there where they're at and what time. And they're pretty fun deals to do.
What about you, Russell? You have any clinics? Or?
I've only done a couple. When I roped Charlie Crawford, I helped him do one, and then I've had a couple around my house, just kind of private lessons and stuff like that. But
so how they get a hold of you if they wanted hands-on instruction from Russell?
I don't know. I'm pretty hard to get a hold of sometimes.
Yeah, that's you have a phone, but you never answer. That's a true cowboy. All right, speaking of who's the most cowboy, so you got like 50 head of horses. Bird has all that going on up there in Montana. Who do you think's the most cowboy out of you two?
Well, I can tell you, but he'll probably disagree.
All right, the all-around race. So Russell's at the top. Who do you think's your biggest competition this year?
Oh, RJ's probably right there, and then Richard, he's been doing really good.
And Bird, since he started
and
getting all the calf ropers
that's what I told him the other day. Yeah, he needs
kind
to
of a
start
sleeper.
entering everywhere. Yeah.
Are you going to interrupt?
I'm going to put my down a little more than I have been, yeah.
Bulldog?
No, probably ain't going to test the water in the Bulldog.
He Bulldog's good too. What do you focus on right before you nod?
Well, like right there, I was 15 out, and I was really worried about the start, but did get the barrier right there. Some of them was leaving, some of them wasn't. I was really trying to focus on getting a good start. But I didn't do a very good job right there. Left too early and get the barrier, which you ain't going to win nothing like that.
Right. You're not going to win much here with 100 and some teams that miss the barrier though either. So you kind of got to take a gamble.
Well, yeah, here it's so fast. Yeah, you don't want to.
Yeah. So what do you focus on when you leave the box?
I mainly just focus on riding and getting good position every time. Makes it a lot easier if you're in position the same spot every time.
What do you try to do, like hazing that steer, set them up for Dustin?
Sometimes if it's a longer score, I watch the steer, so they start ahead of me, I can watch the steer the whole time. And then like shorter berries, I watch the header go. But I mainly just watch the steer where he's looking, because most of the time you can kind of see where he's looking. And then I just kind of try to keep my distance where I'm not too far behind, but not too high up there where I'm always running left. But I just always like to let them take a step and then go, and then just watch their head right there.
You want to kind of push them a little bit in the left lead, or you want to kind of leave them alone?
Yeah, just a step over the left lead. That way they're already started right there. Unless there's no left, and try to leave them just dead straight.
Is there a special way that Russell likes them handled?
Doesn't matter how, just turn them.
Just turn them.
Yeah.
What's your favorite rodeo you go to all year?
I love Pinoca, but I haven't done very good there in the last few years.
What's your?
Well, it used to be Pendleton, but San Antonio is my favorite now.
What's the best thing you like about rodeo?
Just right here. Like everybody here is at this big slack, and you got all your friends. And hell, I was more into bullshit than I was worried about what I had to do. And the travel, it's all right. I mean, but I like to get out and visit.
Especially if you got a driver.
Yeah.
Travel's not bad at all. What do you like about rodeo, Russell?
Oh, just being able to do what I want to do. You know, I mean, I love doing it, so being able to compete too.
One of the things I noticed about you is you take pride in training the horses and competing on them and making them.
Yeah, and making my horses and everything like that. Yeah, because I mean, all of mine that I rope on, they never did. They weren't roped on before I got them, and then I love doing that and starting them from scratch and all that. And
so you have a lot of satisfaction in being able to train them and compete on them and win on them, and
yeah, makes me feel pretty good. And then being able to win on them after you do all that, really makes it enjoyable.
All right, so we're down here in the States right now rodeoing, but you guys are also going after the Canadian finals rodeo. How many rodeos you got to go to up there to qualify, or how's that set up up there?
You have to go to 15 to be qualified for their finals, and we've gone to 9 so far. We got 6 left, and got to win a little more money and try to stay up there near the top and have a chance to win that again.
So 15 rodeos to qualify, and the finals are like November, something like that?
Second week of November usually.
They're good finals.
Yeah.
How many months out of the year do you stay down there in Arizona training horses during the winter?
Last winter we went down there in November, and we didn't come back to Oregon. I mean, we were going back and forth from there, but we were there most of the time until May. So we were in California, April and stuff. But
how many horses do you haul down there every year?
This last winter we hauled 25 down there, and then we had a few more outside horses we got too when we were down there too.
And where's the place at in Arizona?
Cacho is where it's at. It's like 15 miles east of Casa Grande.
So anybody down there wants some personal instruction can get a hold of you and rope down there in the winter?
Yeah,
Okay.
especially in the wintertime. Yeah.
So how do they get a hold of you? You don't have a phone, you don't have a telegram. Get a hold of me and I'll get a hold of Russell.
Yeah, get a hold of you, yeah.
Well, you guys are going to have a great summer. Thanks for
Jimmy.
talking. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
And you guys sit in your votes on who's the best cowboy, and I'll let them know. Hey, this is Casey Jones. We've been working real hard on creating all the content for these last few videos. If you'd help us out, please go to youtube.com, search for Rodeo Sports Promotions, and click on the link subscribe. And if you're already on YouTube, just hit the subscribe button. Thanks.